Elected assembly, do you know what is that elected assembly? Suppose there used to have confederacies, means a union of different clans. When so many clans get unified, and at that time they wanted one elected representative. मतलब वो चाहते थे कि हम एक representative बनाए जिसको सब choose करेंगे through votes, through election they used to elect choose their representatives. This was the republic is where the head of the state is elected by the subjects of the state. Now coming to the eighth part of this exercise, that is state whether the following statements are true or false. See, copper was used for coins, not in making bluffs for agricultural practices. So it is false. Copper was not used, iron was used. Farmers used to give a share or baga. How much? 1/6. Total produced and was divided into 6 parts. One part was given to the government as tax. Fine, this is 1/6 part, so this is false. Rice was a main crop, as I told you that replanting saplings of used to be there. They used to replant these saplings, paddy saplings, and no doubt rice was the main crop, so this is true. Now coming to the following systems, a system of exchanging things without using money. When you use things to buy other things, sell things to buy other things, exchange of goods when there is, that is known as barter system. That used to be in Indus Valley civilization. Fine. And this was Janapadas and Mahajanapadas was the first kingdom when coins were used for as the mode of payment. And association of people who crafts persons and other traders who used to make associations and regulate prices and quality of goods. Those associations were called guilds or shrenis. Fine. And a thin fine cotton cloth, that was the article of business that time, that was muslin. Suppose ivory was there, silk was there. Do you know what is an ivory? Ivory is an ornament made by the elephant tusks. Those teeth which are outside of the elephant, those two large teeth are known as tusks, and ivory is an ornament made by those tusks. Fine. And silver and copper coins were punched with the hills and mountains, as I told you, and they were used in trade as a mode of payment. Those coins were known as, in fact, in the modern times, they are known as punch marked coins. And 1/6 of the total production of the total cultivation was paid as tax by farmers. That was known as bhaga or share. Now coming to the short answer type questions. The districts over which Magadha Empire spread were Shahabad, modern Patna. At that time, it was known as Patliputra. Modern Patna. This is modern Patna, and at that time, during the time of Mahajanapadas, this was known as Patliputra. Patliputra was capital of Magadha. First. Rajagriha, modern Rajgir, was the capital of Magadha, but it was shifted to Patliputra, modern Patna, by Ajatashatru. He was the son of Bimbisara. Bimbisara was the most powerful king of what? This Magadha. Fine. Nalanda was another district of Magadha Empire, and Gaya was one more. Now tell me main articles that were traded in the period of early kingdoms. As I already told you, silk, muslin is a fine and soft cotton cloth, means cotton trade was also there. Perfumes, and ivory, I told you. Tusks, an ornament made by tusks. ornaments made by Damascus ivory. Now, where Vaji was located, it was located towards the north of Ganga River. Vaji was also near the Ganga River, but this was Mahajanpada. This was a republican state, not monarchical. Fine. We have to name the most powerful confederacies of edges. Confederacy is the union of states, union of districts. Lichavis and Vedas were two powerful these republican confederacies. Fine. Capital of Magadha was Rajagriha, and this is present day known as Rajgir. Four castes that emerged during this period were Brahmins, Kshatriyas, Vaishyas, and Shudras. This was the most reputed. This was the second at the second status. This was at the third rank, and this was at the last rank. Two religious thinkers during that period were Gautam Buddha and Lord Mahavira. Do you know both of these thinkers, religious thinkers, were in the support of republican state? Five. These were the great thinkers of Janapada and Mahajanapada period of time. Hope you are done with this. You don't have any doubts regarding this. Now for this part, mark the following on an outline map of India. These are the places, Mahajanapadas. You have to locate these places here on the map, and it's already given on your SST book. Here you have to choose these Mahajanapadas, and in this way you can make this. Like I can also see it here. This is the part 16 Mahajanapadas. Among them you have to search these Mahajanapadas and locate them accordingly here. This is your homework. Now coming to the section B of the same chapter, Janapadas and Mahajanapadas, and two important republics during the formation of early kingdoms, role of guilds in trading goods, and comparison between republican state and monarchical state. This was your course book part. Hope you are done with all this. Section C is your homework. You have to say the reason for using the punch marked coins. I told you punch marked coins were the coins which were punched with the these were copper and silver coins which were punched with hills and mountains, and these coins were used in place of barter. Barter system was that prevailed before that time, when exchange of goods was over there. Let me tell you one thing. This coin as a mode of payment was very easy. People used to carry these payments, but one drawback is like it's not necessary that people should have that amount along with them. So it was not all the time possible to buy their daily use things or their desired things accordingly, because there may have some problems, because all the time you don't have payment to buy the things. Which one was better system? You have to say either coin system was good or barter system was good. This was all about the course book part. If you have any doubt, kindly clarify your doubts by texting me. Hope you are done with this. Thank you.